Hi everyone, in this occasion I'm gonna make a showcase of the app that we have. That this is a requirement for the a signature that I have on the university. And if you were wondering, yes, this is a university signature task. Um, Actually, this is the final project. It is kind of easy for some of you, but this is not the final project of the whole career. This is the final project of the signature, which means just one thing. I mean, like 5 credits or something like that. By the way, the scores that I got are amazing thanks to Jesus Christ. If you are wondering, I don't know. Let's go and just make the showcase before the time goes over us. Okay, go here, cd ht docs, and here I'm gonna put ls and with students clear, and I will just make node index.js because we have already um, put on the IP connected to the MongoDB. Now what I'm going to do is just to go here, the URL. I'm gonna write down this, and what I'm going to do is for making the showcase, because this is actually the showcase. But for it to be kind of more interesting, I'm gonna add at least like 3 tasks more. So let's go to the MongoDB database, and in there we're gonna add them. We were not able to add the task right now because sadly someone else is using power without the authority of Jesus, and I altered the day. Today was supposed to be Tuesday or Wednesday, and it's actually the day after it. And when I came from my training, I realized about it, and in the group they were writing to me, texting, "Hey, now come because we have to make the presentation of the project." And I came and I did it, and I did what I could, but I mean, I put it on the last project. But the thing is that this was kind of unexpected. So if you see that this video is kind of late at night because it is not even 10 p.m. But if you see that this video is kind of fast, it's because it was unexpected. Sadly, Jesus said that it is only on his right to use power, but there are people that does not respect not even the Holy Spirit, being honest. And that's their problem. I don't choose that path. I respect even the people that does not respect me. But if they wanna be, I don't know, just arrogant and with words that are like thunders bad directed, they can be them. But I am not like that. I measure very well my words, and I never say something out of like a common sense usually. And I consider myself that I could learn more common sense, but I don't usually say anything bad. I am very very careful with what I say. Okay, here on the type of the task, let's put for example martial arts, MMI. And here I'm gonna put, for example, to edit my video of training from today. And that's it. That's one task. Remember that we're gonna add 3 tasks. We inserted that one. Let's make a clone again here. And let's put on here the number 5. And in here we're gonna leave it as sports. And let's put, for example, to review I don't know, my chi cycling process with meditation. You don't see it right now what I wrote because this is kind of an interface that is not very friendly, but you will see it when I add it. I will add, and you will see now that it says clearly what I said. I am very good writing without seeing because I have practiced that since I am very very young in age. I got my first computer, just if you don't know, like when I was like 6 years old, being honest, and I loved it. Let's go here in the type again. Let's put, for example, software engineering. Software engineering. And in this case, let's just put the title of the task is to upload this task. It sounds kind of I don't know, ironic, but it's true that I am going to upload this task. Upload this video task, and that's it. This video task is going to be uploaded to YouTube, and that's it. I inserted that, and after that, let's refresh here, and you will see that I have the task in here. But there is something that is a problem in here. We have to fix it. Let's fix this problem. And you may say, "Oh wow, this is amazingly bad." And yes, being honest, it looks kind of weird. But it's not like the big deal. I mean, it's not a big problem. The thing is that we have to divide each TR as it corresponds. How it does corresponds as display block, for example, and that's it. You see, that's everything. You believe or no, that was kind of everything that I needed to do. But you see, for example, that in here the first one is different is because in that one I put something different. So let's fix that just on the code really, really fast. That was not expected, but uh, remember that one of the rules that good developers know is that there is no code that is always perfect. If you understand that, you will be able to grow faster because you will be patient. Patience is something that you need, for example, to be a psychologist or to be a software developer, being honest. And you see here the personal style number 74. Okay, let's put 74, that's the line. And here that line is on personal styles. We go again, 74. And here says display flex, you see? I'm going to put display block. And that's everything. And now on the other ones that are right down below, let's see on the P body, sorry, here, that's on the line 61. Control P, that double point 61. Then we're gonna go here and gonna write down display um just sorry display block. It is like this. You see that here it says display flex. We can even erase that, being honest. I think that it will not alter anything. Oh no, yes, it will alter because this is the T head. You see, we have to be very careful. We in software development, as much or detail oriented you are, as better. Okay, as much detail oriented you are, as better, and as much tolerant you are, as better. For example, you see that error on the website right now. Someone may say, "Oh, wow, how weird, an error." No, no, no. You have to remain calm. That's just an error. That's something that can happen to everyone. You see, for example, now I got another little error, and is that this is kind of like floating, overflowing, and that is happening because that TD has an special margin, and also has an special like yes, it has a lot of things that are making it different. Um, let's see, for example, that a line. Let's see. There is something here that I think that is this margin. I don't know. We have to see all the things that may cause that this acts differently. And as I can see, what we can do is just to try to look for the other ones and to make this one just as as general as the other ones. Okay, so let's go to the first one here, and you see this. Let's copy this selector. Let's go here and copy it, and just erase that. Sometimes you will have to do some kind of things that you will say, "Whoa, but that's kind of weird because you made a lot of work in there." And yes, it's true, but when you have realized that you have done a lot of work and you have you are moving forward, and if you move forward and you have to remove some things, so for everything clips on, then what is more valuable, what you have or what you will get with everything clipped on? I mean, with everything as they should be. I think that it's better to have everything as they should be rather than having everything as it was because you worked on it and you are proud of it. You have to be humble. As more humble you are, as better. And just take for example this the art. There's something that I would like to add, but yes, there's it. Just let's go to the line number 74, and here let's erase this. You see this part? I think it's not that part. It's the line 74 that say display block, and it's this one. Main table tr first, and that's it. Let's refresh, and now you can see that everything looks amazing. I mean, for me, it looks nice. It is not like I don't know, maybe super nice because we can make a division from each task. Being honest, we can make a better division from each task, but we don't have time to do that right now. This is just a showcase of how it works. Now, the functionality, remember that we had the functionality of eliminating. For example, load this video task, I can eliminate that because I know that it will be loaded because this video will not take much time and it is not even, oh yes, it is 10:17 p.m. but it's not late. So I'm going to eliminate, and you will see that it eliminates it. And I can even eliminate another one. For example, to make a little dance. Yes, that's kind of old, I think. Let's eliminate that one also because I won't make a dance at this hour. That's not very common. I usually sometimes do it, but that's not very common on me. So let's go here, eliminate, and that's it. As you can see, it's working. I mean, it's working the retrieving of data and it's working also the elimination of data. The edition and the addition, believe it or not, is very similar to everything. But I have to show what I have until the moment. And remember that this is something that we have done together. We have done it since the very beginning until now. I haven't cheated. I haven't made anything that you didn't see. So, oh yes, I think that there was a video that I tried to make and it was like erased, but I told you that it was just I made just a little changes in there. There are a lot of people that will plan tears on my things, but I trust on Jesus Christ and I trust that He is strong enough to make everything that I do as clean as possible. And maybe in the future, I will not see everything that I do that I did myself, like as I did it myself, because sometimes we have to forget what we did to remember that humbleness is so important that it can be like that trigger that remain you, that like gold part that is keeping you young. When you are too proud of yourself and you have pride of everything you do, you become older faster. And believe me, this is something that has been proved. Just today, when I came from my training, I said hello to a man that was very old, but in his heart he was young. But after I said hello to him, guess what? I found out that a pit bull just right in front of me started to make his necessities. And it was very fun because I talked to the owner. I said it was a female one. I talked to her like, oh whoa, he's very opportunist. And she said, don't make me this. So see you next time. And remember that Jesus Christ loves you as no one else does. Bye bye.